Welcome to Food Around the World, a series where I'm making dishes from places I've been to. And this series is going to be quite long since I've been to many countries. Today, I'm doing my favorite country of all, Singapore. My family and I have spent lots of time in Singapore, since we visit very often and for large periods of time. So the combined amount of time I've spent in Singapore is around a year, a bit less. And even though the country is small, there is so much to do and the food is so good. Well, the amount of hawker stalls that include the dish we're gonna make today, it's probably in the hundreds. There are a lot of hawker stalls. Today, we'll be making Hainanese chicken rice. First, we're gonna wash our whole chicken. Let's name him Robert for the sake of this dish. And we're gonna pat him dry, each side. Now we're gonna rub salt on each side. You can really use any salt you want. Himalayan, rock salt, sea salt. It doesn't matter, just use salt. When you're done rubbing it with salt, it should look like this. You can't really over salt it since you're gonna be boiling it later. I'm actually gonna cut off a piece of fat here. Gonna use it later. Like this. Robert's ready for now, so I'm gonna set him aside. I'm gonna cut scallions into chunks. Doesn't really matter. This is just for the broth. So yeah. This is how I'm cutting them. Another thing you'll need for the broth is ginger. We peeled it. So I'm gonna cut it also into chunks. Doesn't matter again. I'm gonna toss them in. Now we'll bring this to a boil. While you bring the water with the ingredients to the broth to a boil, I'm gonna prepare the bok choy, which is usually served with this dish. So I'm gonna cut them in half and boil them briefly. You can steam it, you can simmer it, there are a lot of ways to cook this, but I'm boiling it. So in the time I've been in Singapore, every single day has been interesting. The public transport is perfect, the weather is perfect, and people call it the city in the garden because it's overflowing with green and it's very eco-friendly, and it's what you imagine as utopia, basically. It's perfect. And even though it is small, yeah, every day has only gotten more interesting. Now once the water is boiling, I'm gonna drop Robert in by the legs, breast side up. Robert's gonna be taking a bath for around 50 minutes. So, as in 10 to 11 minutes per pound. And if it's over 3.5 pounds, it's more like 40 to 50 minutes. Also, the water shouldn't be actively boiling. There should be barely any movement in there, but it shouldn't be completely still. So keep it on a low flame. While the chicken is boiling, you can practice cello. Now the dish is called chicken rice for a reason. It has rice in it! So I'm gonna prepare some ingredients for the rice. I'm gonna cut some garlic, or dice it. Now mince it. The interesting part that makes the chicken really tender and locks all the juices in is we're gonna prepare a huge ice bath and put Robert in it. We're gonna let him take a really chill bath for 15 minutes. Let's make the rice. So add a bit of chili oil. Any oil, really. And let's add our minced garlic in. And we're gonna cook this a bit, but we're not gonna allow it to brown. I'll add 3 to 4 cups of rice into this. Let's add about 10 cups of our broth to our rice. Now this is gonna give our rice lots of flavor. Also, you don't have to use a wok like I'm using here. You can use a rice cooker, you can use a pot. Well, the point is that you're boiling the rice and the broth with some garlic. While the rice is in the making, we'll make our bok choy. Salt some water, bring it to a boil, and drop in your bok choy. When your bok choy seems blanched enough, take it out of the water, and it's done, so you can eat it like so. But to make it more interesting, you can toss it with some chili oil and spices, whatever you want. This is the chicken, covered with some tin foil, waiting for the rice. This dish is meant to be eaten with sweet soy sauce and chili paste. The sweet soy sauce you can make by boiling some regular soy sauce, dark, with some brown sugar and water, but you can find this at your local Asian market. And for the chili paste, you can also find it at the Asian market, but you can also make it with ground chili and garlic and ginger. So add these to small bowls. Congratulations, you waited long enough to complete the process of making Hainanese chicken rice. Yeah, this took a while. When everything is ready, then cut some meat off the chicken and put it on the plate, and then take some bok choy and put it on the plate. So now let's try it. That is some good chicken. Some rice. That is some flavorful rice. And the bok choy. Refreshing. This dish is so good. Also, notice this apron. It is actually Singaporean. Shout out to Karen and Peter. We miss you.